Okay, hello. Everyone say a nice big hello.
Hello.
Hello. Greetings, welcome. Hopefully you can hear us now. Yes, in fact, I can be heard. You guys can be heard. That must mean it is time for the Extreme Improv XStreamed show. And this is the one to wrap up the virtually unstoppable festival. And this is an edition of Extreme Improv XXXtreamed, and that means yes, it is going to be naughty, yes, it is going to be raunchy, and basically it's the exact same show as normal, but I just put another 2 X's because it's on later than normal. Now, on the show tonight we have a fantastic lineup, and audience, you will notice to the right side of the screen there is the suggestion generator. Now you can get a version of the suggestion generator app if you go to, on the Google Play Store if you have an Android phone. So do check that out. Just search Extreme Improv XStreamed. We're going to be using it for suggestions tonight and also deciding what games we'll be playing. But audience, give us suggestions of random words. Yeah, you can also get, if you don't want to go the app route, you can get the suggestion cards. Again, go to extreme.tv. You'll be able to find out all of the deets of how to get them there. Hey, it is Saturday, says Jane. Hello, yes, we're on a different day. Now, on the show tonight, Danny O'George, say hello to the people.
Hello, I'm Danny. I am from Portsmouth in the United Kingdom, and it's a bit past my bedtime, so don't tell my parents that I'm here.
Don't worry. By the end of tonight, Danny, we plan to make you laugh so hard you'll sound like Marge Simpson. Now, speaking of which, Marty, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. This is Marty here in Atlanta, Georgia. Me and my compatriots here have just been sitting around talking about bad television shows and bad movies. So throughout the night, why don't you, in the comments, throw out some shows and movies you think we should watch that are good?
Yeah, absolutely. I like this. We need to get more audience interaction. Let us know what we should be watching, what films are good, what films are bad, and with that, Rob, say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rob, and anybody can ask me any time what they should watch. I'm a massive film dork, TV dork, and I think I'm always right. So I'll tell you what to watch. Just listen to me.
Okay, well then don't leave us in suspense. What should we watch?
Well, I did recommend Zero Effect. That was a good movie. Bill Pullman, Ben Stiller.
Okay, yeah. Let's have a look. Now, audience, let's see what else they say. Dave says, yo, where do cool people at? Hello, everyone says, oh, not Jane, Janie. And what else? Jimmy Mac in the comments says, I'm right here. Well, you should be right here, Jimmy Mac. But, with this, we're going to get on with our first game. I don't even know what it's going to be. Audience, continue. Look, it says in the comments, suggest something exciting, and you have been doing that. But that's just because I forgot to turn it off from the last show. So I'm just going to put there, subscribe on www.youtube.com/Extreme Improv. So if you'd smash that occasionally, then that might be useful. But let's see what our first game is going to be, according to the suggestion generator. Stand, sit, bend. Yes, we're going to do this online. We've done it about 2 or 3 times before. We're going to do it. So one of us must be standing, one of us must be sitting, and one of us must be bending. Now, since I'm the MC, I guess I just can't take part in this game. Now, it'll be you 3. One of you has to be standing at all times, one of you must be sitting at all times, one of you must be bending at all times. If any of you change your position, then the others will have to change their position to make sure all 3 positions are always represented. Now, let's get a random scenario. In fact, well, let's take something from the audience just to... Hi, Jimmy, I'm here too, says Dave MC. And look, we've got the suggestion of dog. This is going to be something about a dog. 1 stand, 1 sit, 1 bend. Take it away.
Look at this cute little puppy over here.
Oh, he just bit my shin. Ah.
Wait, what did you bring a dog in here for?
I didn't. He just wandered in off the street.
Really?
Oh, really? I
I'm
wonder
walking with
whose
him.
dog he is.
So that guy over there. See him over there on the bench?
What, over there?
Wait, where? I can't see him.
I think he's far off in the distance, I think.
Oh, wait. Oh, hello, dog. I'm sorry, I stopped petting the dog and he didn't like it.
While you're bending up, why don't you pick up that dog excrement that he just let out? That's
Alright,
disgusting.
I'll do that.
Oh, thank you.
Ah.
It's going to the seat. I will take
Oh,
it.
I gotta stretch my back.
Yeah, I hurt mine too. I just gotta sit down and rest for a while.
All this bending over, petting this dog. You think we should keep him?
We gotta name him first.
I think so.
Um,
Is it a boy or a girl? Is it a boy or a girl dog?
I don't know. Let me check.
Oh,
Oh, that's definitely a boy.
And scene. Well done, well done. Won't make you do this for too long. So I said this is Triple X Extreme. We've got so many crotch shots already, it's unreal. Now, with that game actually worked. Every time we do it, we hardly ever do it. It works really well. It's just like, I'll give the warning so we have like more space and, yeah.
Just glad it's colder in California lately, or I might not have been wearing appropriate clothing.
Imagine you just, we stand up, and then it's just like full frontal. Now, let's see what our next game is going to be according to the generator. Now, I'm pleased that we did that game regardless. If there's something that wildly doesn't fit work on online, we won't do it. Like if it's a singing game or something, because without music or whatever, they're a bit deaf. Now, 1 minute remake. We're there straight away. Now, we're going to do some 1 minute remakes. The way this works, audience, is each of us will be given a minute to remake an entire film. We'll play all of the characters, have the beginning, middle, and end of the story, a yada, yada, yada. You know the drill by now. Let's roll the dice to see who's going to go first. And it says 11. So I'm just going to interpret that as a 1. And so that means, Marty, you'll go first. Let's get a movie for you, which is Up. Up. So you got to remake the movie Up within 1 minute. And here you go.
Opening montage. Oh, young man meets young lady, and they fall in love, and they grow old together, and then the lady dies, and the old man is sad, and he's crusty and cranky and crotchety, and so he's sitting on his porch. Get out of my yard, you damn kids! But I'm a Cub Scout or something like that, and I need to help people. Well, help me get my house out of this neighborhood with these big balloons. Okay! Here we go. Oh my God, it worked. We're floating above the air. Look at there. Oh my gosh. Hang on, mister. Okay. Oh, we landed. Oh man, where are we now? I don't know, but that dog over there looks weird. Hi, I am a talking dog. Squirrel.
And that is time. That is time. Well done there, Marty.
Thank God, because that's all I remember about that movie.
Wow. Okay, well, let's see who's going to go next. It will be me. And audience, you're going to see on Scout's Honor, I'm going to be honest about what film I've got. Using the generator app means I just don't have to have one of Rob's very trustworthy but random suggestions that I've never heard of. Such as, what was it? The codec what?
Zero Effect.
Zero Effect. I was close. Let's see what we've got here. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Is that a movie or is that just a game?
That's the second film, I think.
Okay, right. Well, anyway. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. And here I go. Goro says I will smash you. Not so fast. Liu Kang, bang! Ah, spikes. Shang Tsung has arrived. The Shadow Realm shall never be defeated. Well, wait until you see this. Oh no, a portal has opened. Wah! I'm on Earth. This must have all been a dream. What's your name? Hey, I'm Sonya Blade. Hey, watch out, some bad guys are coming. Kapow! Splat! Ah, well, it's a Niners movie. Look at my bosom bounce. I am. You're such a pig. Well, good job I'm the only female fighter in the world, because otherwise... Hey, what's that over there? Ha! My name is Melina. I am here only for the sequel. What's that one over there? I'm the other guy with 4 arms. Oh, I thought you were a woman in this one. We're all girls today. You sound like Cookie Monster. And that's time. So, moving on from that. Now then, let's see who's going to go next. It says 17. Now I'm going to interpret that as Danny O'George, just because it's either going to be Danny or Rob, and there we go. Right, so, Danny, you have got... Do you know Abbott and Costello at all?
No.
Rob, do you know Abbott and Costello?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give this to Rob, because Abbott and Costello comes up so seldom. So, we have Abbott and Costello goes to Mars. Abbott and Costello go to Mars for you, Rob. And here you go.
Yeah, bet. Well, we got to get in this contraption here, go though. You know, but I don't think that's going to work good. Oh, whatever, we'll get on there. What? What's on first? What are you talking about? We're going to Mars. I don't know. Well, that's on third. Your third base tomorrow. Well, when are we going to Mars? Tomorrow. That's center fielder. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are we going to do on Mars? Who's on first? What's on first? I'm so confused. It's late. Not really. So, who's going to Mars with us? Who's on first? What are we going to do at Mars? What's on second? Well, I don't know what we're going to do. Third base. So you come, you get the ball, you throw it to who? Exactly. Naturally, that's the shortstop. I have not seen Abbott and Costello go to Mars.
Oh my God.
I've seen the TV show repeatedly. I've seen every episode of the TV show like 20 times. I have not been to Mars. I assume they would, Costello's going to get in trouble. Abbott's going to bail him
And
out.
that is time. That is time. Well done there. Look, you did a version of Who's on First. I'm happy. Here's a fun fact. Spoiler though. They never go to Mars. They go to Venus.
Oh.
Yeah, how about that? So, Danny O'George, no matter what now, whether it's a film you've heard of or not, the film for you is Twins. So, Twins. What a great film. And here you go.
Yeah, I am Arnold Schwarzenegger working an office job and it's boring. I wish something exciting would happen. Hey, I'm Danny DeVito. I'm looking for my long-lost twin brother. Rob, what does he look like? He looks like you. Me? But that mean we're twins. Ah! What do now, long-lost brother? We do something stupid for a bunch of films. Oh yeah, let's do those. Well, you're gonna have to get pregnant, so we're gonna have to do this now, and then we'll do that film 9 months later. Okay, what do we do in this one? I don't remember, but let's hug it out. Okay, now you need to get married, because that child you're gonna have 9 months' time in the next film is gonna need a mother.
And that is time. That is time. Danny, I was impressed. You did Cookie Monster as well. So, with that. No, actually, do you know what the interesting thing was? You did the role reversal. So, Danny DeVito was searching for Arnold, and it was the other way around. So, how about that? Now, no, it was better that way around. Now, we're going to do the banned letter game now. We're going to do the banned letter game. The way this will work is there'll be two of us in the scene at any one time. And we're going to work out the order we go in. I suppose it doesn't matter. This isn't the finale game this time. And there'll be a banned letter, and every 1 minute, and then after 1 minute, another letter will be banned, and then every 30 seconds, another letter will be banned. Right. So let's see who's going to go in first. Rolling the dice. Oh, hang on. I need to reset the dice just because otherwise, it's technical detail. Right. But anyway, let's see. So going in first will be Danny. And let's see someone else who we get. I'm going to interpret that as a 1, and that is Marty. So Danny and Marty. Your scenario, let's take something from the audience here. It's going to be something to do with a bookcase. Something to do with a bookcase. The banned letter is going to be the letter S. So Danny and Marty, the banned letter is the letter S. It's going to be about a bookcase. And here you go.
Have you looked at the place where I put my book?
I did, but I couldn't find it.
Could you not?
No. It not there.
What did you utter?
It not there.
Oh, I did not hear you properly. My bad. Well, I put it there now. It here now.
Are you certain?
Well, yeah.
Are you certain you did not place it away?
Freeze. Okay, lots of use of the letter C to sound like an S there. But let's see what the next letter band is. D. So you cannot say any words that contain an S or a D. Continue.
I put it right here for you to look at.
What title?
I have many. Pick one.
Oh, freeze! Oh my god, another letter coming in. A. You cannot use S, D, or A. Continue.
To Kill Mockingbird?
Oh no. Not here.
The Bible?
Why?
Popped into head.
Head.
Oh, head! Head!
Oh.
Oh, and with that, I am going to remove Marty. Rob,
Yeah,
you are
totally.
in.
Impressive.
Okay? And wait for it. Continue. And freeze. Now, that's another 30 seconds gone. So, S, D, A, and O. S, D, A, and O. You cannot say any words that contain S, D, A, or O. Continue.
Hey.
Yep. I was going to say yo.
Oh, with that, you were eliminated, Danny. So I guess I am in. S, D, A, and O. And here we continue. Sadistic bastard. And scene! There we go. Now, good. Everyone come on back. Now, we're going to go on to our next game. Let's find out what the suggestion generator dictates it will be. Line at a time. Ooh. Okay, well, I guess we can do this. This will be a bit of a shitty game, but we'll do it. I'll tell you the order, and we're going to tell a story one line at a time. So basically, it's like not one word at a time story, but one sentence at a time story. And we'll see what we can do with this. Let's take a word from the audience to inspire what it's about. Audience, continue to give us some random words here or there. That's cool. We've got plenty, but always happy for some more. We're going to go with the story of coffee. This is going to be about coffee. The order for the sentences will go Marty, myself, Rob, Danny, and round until we reach a satisfactory conclusion to this story, which is about coffee. Marty, you started off with the first sentence. Take it away.
Once upon a time, there was a muskrat named Dave, and he was allergic to coffee.
Dave could smell the beans in the kitchen.
And he liked to take risks.
Unfortunately, his wife told him not to use the baked beans in such a weird manner.
So he took the beans, placed them in a pot, added liquid.
Then he buried this pot deep within the earth.
Because he was having a contest with the neighbor's dog.
To find out who was the superior digger.
Once he found that he was the superior digger, he dug the pot back up.
But little did he know that the pot had cracked and the beans had infected the entire soil.
What began to grow out of that backyard now was amazing.
In fact, his wife could not believe what had just happened.
All through the backyard, people.
the entire soil.
People with bean heads kept popping up.
He said, "Are you some kind of pod person?"
And they pulled an unusual weapon out of their jacket.
Upon closer examination, it looks like some sort of ancient teapot.
They said, "Take us to your leader."
And they did.
And they all had a massive orgy.
Unfortunately, they still could not agree upon the opposition's stance.
But when you put beans together with an orgy, you end up with a 4-bean salad.
The end! Okay, well done, well done. Love it. Okay, fantastic stuff. Now, with this, we're going to let the suggestion generator dictate what comes next. And Laura Hughes, I've just seen. Hello, Laura. You said been commenting on my page rather than the Extreme Improv page. I need to sort out. It's like a privacy setting thing. So then I didn't see these comments, but I found your comments now. And let's see. Subscribing is something exciting. That's good. How are you guys doing? How are you all doing, guys? Gosh, I really butchered that sentence. Butchered? I can't talk. Hi, Laura. Right,
Yeah,
okay, and you were suggesting
Laura.
movies. We're going to use some of these movies probably later if something comes up. Love Danny's version of Twins. Loving this version of the band letter game, yeah. Okay, let's have a look what's next game we're going to have. Question Battle! Right, the way Question Battle works is... Well, look, let's just do it as a two-hander. We're going to find out who's going to do it, and then we'll try and find another two-hander for the others later. And we're going to... It says 20. Now, I'm going to interpret that as a 2 and say that that's myself. And 4, me and Danny are going to have a question battle. We're going to put a strict 2-minute time limit on this, and everything we say has to be a question. If we say anything that isn't a question, we lose a life. And whoever has lost the most lives within 2 minutes loses. Also, we're not allowed circular conversations or hesitation. Let's get a random scenario. In fact, let's grab another audience comment, see what we've got. I don't understand what most of the words you've said, Jimmy Mac, are, so let's just see what Laura said. So she said Face Off, which is a movie, which I like, so let's just use that. So we're going to do a scene set within the world of Face Off. And here... Oh, let's get the timer going. We go.
Who are you?
Don't you recognize my face?
Is that really your face?
Would you believe my name is Castor Troy?
How do you spell that?
Haven't you ever seen the letter C before?
Is that the one that sounds like S sometimes?
Can you give me an example in a sentence?
Would you like to leave this place?
Aren't you going to give me an example sentence?
Why are you not listening to me?
Do you want me to leave?
Can you hang your hat up on the door when you go out?
Why would you want me to do that?
Would you believe it makes robbing you of your face a lot easier?
Do you want to slice off my face and wear it like a mask?
Would you like to trade faces?
Didn't you already trade faces with John Travolta?
Didn't you trade faces with Nicolas Cage?
Is Nicolas Cage still making pictures?
Shall we find out together?
Are you going to go on IMDb?
Why would I go on IMDb?
How else would you know?
Have you not heard of Google?
Was that invented in 1997?
Do you even remember 1997?
Didn't you think the girl that played his daughter was hot?
What was her name again?
Was it Jamie or Janie?
How can you get those two names mixed up?
Isn't that what he did in the film?
Did you even watch the film?
Does John Woo?
John who?
Is that some kind of prejudice statement?
Why are you making fun of me for not understanding?
What don't you understand?
Where do I even start?
And that is time. Right, well done. Well, I guess it's a tie, so we're going to play Russian roulette. Now, what I'm going to say here, Danny, is look, you got to believe that there's a lot of cards here, and if I'm shuffling it like this, I have got no idea. And what we're going to say is the first one of us to draw a picture card loses. So, I swear I cannot see these. Tell me when.
When?
Okay. And if you get a picture card, you lose. Oh, okay. Now let's see if I get a picture card. Boom. Oh, no, I'm safe. Tell me when.
When?
Okay. There's got to be a lot of picture cards. Maybe this was too many cards. Oh, okay. Here's my one. Here's my one. Right. No more drugs for this guy, says Jimmy Mac. As I draw a picture card. Ah. Okay, Daddy, you win. Right. Let's have a look. We've still got time for a few more games. Let's see what the suggestion generator conjures for us. Raise the stakes. Raise the stakes. So, Rob and Marty, this is a two-hander for you. Your goal is to raise the stakes. Now, since we haven't played this too often, I'll give you a little bit of info on how this works, as well as just the basic rules. We're going to get you a scenario, and with each line of dialogue, you have to continually raise the stakes, and the scene will go on until the stakes cannot possibly be raised anymore. So the tip I'll give you is you don't want to start things at a level 9. Start things low so that you have room to build. Because if you blow us up in the first sentence, it'll be all over. Now, let's find out what your scenario is going to be. Let's get one. Oh, the letter L. No, I pressed the wrong button. Random scenario is the library is on fire. That sounds like that's the scenario. Doesn't mean it starts that way. Maybe it'll end that way. We'll find out. So, here we see Rob. Here we see Marty, and it is time to raise the stakes.
Dude, the library's on fire.
I'm the one who lit it on fire.
Well, I'm the one that purchased the flamethrower that you used.
Are we gonna, like, suffocate in here if we don't leave?
I'm gonna jump on my skateboard and go.
I took the wheels off your skateboard.
Then I'll just use my scooter.
I'm running outside. What the hell is going on out there now?
I think Godzilla just stepped over the bill. I know this game sucks.
King Kong just knocked Godzilla out. We're gonna survive.
Oh Lord. It's mega.
Here, get in my skate pod. We'll launch to another planet.
Oh, thank you. Oh God, are we on Mars?
I forgot to put on my helmet.
Now we have to deal with the Martians.
Oh, but that one's got 3 breasts.
Oh,
And scene! We cannot raise the stakes more than that, guys. We cannot possibly raise the stakes more than that. Well done, guys. Look, we haven't done it too often. Marty, in the middle there, did you say this game sucks?
Yes. I'm not good at this.
Don't worry. Look, we've barely done it. That's so funny, though. No, look, it was great. It was like, well, I'll take my scooter then. I was like, that is... Like, you started it with, like, I burned down the library or whatever you said. So, that was very good. It meant that you had no choice but to end up on Mars by the end of it. So, there we go. Now, let's see what our next challenge will be. Going by the suggestion generator. Oh, I knew it would say duet. I wish I'd preempted that. We won't do duet. We won't do the singing games. Just because we need to sort out other technical stuff to have some backing tracks. And then I'm going to get banned by YouTube again. Right, anyway. Debate Club. Okay, so let's get 2 people to do this. And we've got number 11. I'm going to interpret that. I'll interpret that as Marty. And we have 17, which I'll interpret as Danny. Now, let's find out what it's going to be about. So let's see if we've got any... Spondulix. What does that word mean? From Laura Hughes. Spondulix. Anyone know?
No.
No. Okay. Well, we'll get a random word.
That sounds like a definition battle.
It does, doesn't it? It really does. Okay. These random words aren't very good. geologist, clunker.
It means money.
What does? Spoondolics.
Lulix.
Okay, right. Now, what I'm going to find is something. VCR. That's something for this debate club. So, Marty and Danny. Let's put you on spotlight here. So, here we see Marty. Here we see Danny O'George. Now, the challenge here is you're each going to get 45 seconds to make your case in a debate over the subject matter being a VCR, video recorder thing, whatever. What does the C stand for? Video cassette recorder. Okay. So, Marty, you are all in favour of bringing back VCRs as the primary way of having films and recordings, I guess. Danny, you are adamantly against it. Marty, would you start us telling us why we should bring back the VCR? Go.
VCR should not have ever been phased out. I mean, it's a viable way of watching things. We taped so many things on video cassette. Now we've got all these cassettes sitting around and no way to watch them. I'll tell you what, if you go to a thrift store, there are shelves and shelves and shelves of old video cassettes that people have gotten rid of because nobody can watch them anymore. I'm telling you, there is a treasure trove of old films out there just waiting to be watched if we bring back the VCR. We could have all of these films that we can't get a hold of anymore on streaming, on Blu-ray, on DVD. We could be watching these old videos now.
And that is time. Thank you very much there, Marty. He was rattling on a bit there, Danny. I'm not sure about you, but if you'd like to give your rebuttal, let's hear why VCRs and videotapes, your views. Take it away.
Well, as a millennial, VCRs are horrendously outdated now. I mean, let's start with the items itself, the video cassette tapes, the VHS, if you will. The tapes can easily get chewed up, of course. You're having to find a pencil or something that will fit into the back of it so that you can sort of wind it up again and unscrunch it. Honestly, it's too much hassle. It's much easier if you just revert back to the old DVDs instead of Blu-rays. Honestly, you've got compact discs. They're nice and round. You can't lose them. They don't get chewed up. If they break, you can buy another one, much cheaper. And
that is time. That is time. My initial reaction to that there, Danny, I'm afraid, is that you want us to go back to DVD instead of Blu-rays. All right, old man. You and your Blu-ray discs. I'm going to stream my Netflix, thank you very much. Right, Rob, I guess it's down to you and me to decide who won this debate. Who made the better argument?
Well, I still have a DVD VCR recorder or VCR player because I have like 70 VHS movies that I have not bought on DVD yet, so I'm in favor of the VCR.
Well, I am touching a VCR right now, which is only partly a euphemism. But, so I'm going to say, but I don't know, I've got more DVDs.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I have the combo. I have the DVD VCR combo.
Well, it's all right for some.
DVD part of the combined thing to put them onto a DVD.
He makes a good point there, Rob.
He does. But he's arguing with me while I'm giving my opinion. So it goes to the person who didn't argue with me.
Well, then, in that case, I'm going to side here with Danny O'George, and we'll say it's a stalemate. Right. Audience, tell us what you think on this. Now, let's see. Rob and myself will do a game, if the next game fits it, or if not. Doctor, this will be for everyone. We'll find a two-hander afterwards, Rob. Doctor, so we're going to tell jokes which will follow the rhythm. Doctor, I feel like a blank. And let's see. First, we'll do a few of these. I'm going to get a random word from the suggestion generator, first of all. And twinkling. I don't know what that is. Let's just get a profession, actually. No, let's get a random word, but let's get a word that we've heard of. A warranty. Doctor, I feel like a warranty. If you have a joke, give a wave. Rob.
Doctor, I feel like a warranty. Everybody just keeps hanging up on me when I call them.
Danny.
Doctor, I feel like a warranty. Well, it's a good job you came to me when you did. You're about to expire.
Doctor, I feel like a warranty. My wife said she would get rid of me, but she couldn't find the receipt. Rob.
Doctor, I feel like a warranty. And you can buy me for like an extra $5 when you buy a TV at the store.
I'm going to bounce off that one. Doctor, I feel like a warranty. My wife says she wants part of me extended. Anyone else for warranty? Or we can muddle it up. Let's middle it up. And let's go for a profession. MMA fighter. Mixed martial arts fighter. Okay, Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter. If you have a joke, give a wave. Okay, Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter. And the doctor said to me, well, don't be so far away. Come here. Which is the name of one of the fighters. Right, Rob.
Doctor, I feel like a MMA fighter. My legs are akimbo.
Aha. Okay. Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter. Well, to be honest, the Lesnar said about it, the better. Rob.
Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter. Well, it's the way you make love. UFC.
Aha. Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter. And I'm feeling quite guilty. Yes, I've been wrestling with my conscience.
I got nothing.
Okay, Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter. Ever since I got my bikini wax. Yes, you could say I got a Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Right, Rob.
Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter. Nobody likes me. He goes, well, you don't do anything with enough grace. See?
Ah, no, very good. Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter when I'm hungry. Yes, my stomach is ready to rumble. Any more? Marty.
Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter. Well, let's give you another round of medication.
Haha. Okay. Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter. It's happened ever since I started working out, and now I feel buffer. Rob.
Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter. I'm just so pale. Yeah, Dana, you're pretty white.
Very good. Let's mix it up again. Let's see what we've got. Let's get another random... Well, let's get something from the audience if they've said anything useful. Doctor, I feel like a sandwich, as suggested by Sophie. Hello, Sophie. Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Danny.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. That's because you and your family are inbred.
Ah, love it. Rob.
Nearly as good as that one. Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. I'm spending all week just staying on the subway.
Ah. Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Join the club. Danny.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Well, all you need is a little BLT.
Okay, Rob.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. I'm studying to be a doctor myself, and oh yeah, how'd you do on the last quiz? Did you pass your last quiz? No.
Okay. Quiznos. Oh my God, is that still even a thing? I haven't seen one of those in years. Right. What was my one? Doctor, I feel like a sandwich, and to be honest, it's making me a bit bitter. Well, there's no need to be sourdough. Okay, anyone else for sandwich? Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. My wife doesn't like my foot long. Rob.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. My toe's infected. Oh, those toe goes.
Okay. Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. My wife isn't happy since she noticed my crust. Okay, anyone else? Marty.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Oh, well, it looks like you pulled your pork.
Ah. Danny.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. I don't know where it's all gone awry.
Aha. Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. My teeth hurt because I've got lots of filling. Anyone else for sandwich? Danny.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich, although it's also very, can you turn the temperature down? It's very toasty in here.
Ah, very good. Okay. Rob.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. I was playing the band letter game, and we weren't allowed to say the letters P, B, and J.
Ah. Okay, any more for sandwich? Marty.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Oh, I've been wanting to feel that way too. I'm jelly.
Danny.
This one is open for interpretation, but Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Oh, burger off.
Ooh, okay, we're going there. Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Well, strip down and let's check out those buns. Right, anyone else? Marty.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Well, stop acting like a brat.
Rob.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Everybody just wants to see my salami.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Don't you have any answers? Come on, use your loaf. Marty.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Oh, baloney.
Okay. Doctor, I feel like a sandwich ever since my wife started beating me. Well, what should I do? Well, you need to chibat her. Danny.
Doctor, I apologise for this one, by the way. Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Okay, let's take a look at you. If you could just sit up here and spread them.
Love it. Okay, Marty.
Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Well, you don't have to be so hammy about it.
Aha. Okay, anyone else? Panini. Okay, let's wrap that one there. Now then, anyone got a panini pun for that? It's bothering me for the last 45 seconds. Got nothing on panini. No. Panini. Parts ninis. I don't know. Right. Okay.
One with less taste.
Ah, love it. Right now,
very smushed.
we might let's do 2 more games. So we'll do whatever this one is, and then we'll find whatever the one that comes afterwards. We'll somehow make it a finale game. This is how we discovered that the banned letter game would work as a finale game. So we'll see what happens. So for now, though, our penultimate game: stand, sit, bend. No, it does say that, but we won't do it. Body language. I don't want to do that one. Right. Defamation battle. We shouldn't do that one these days. Right. 1 minute left to live. Let's play 1 minute left to live. The way this works is we're going to... Oh, hang on. We've got some jokes from the audience. So I'll explain this in a moment. So, Jimmy Max says, Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter. Hale and Tom Hardy. Hale and... I get it. I definitely get it. Right, Jimmy Max says, Doctor, I feel like an MMA fighter. Now, where has that octo gone? Very good. Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Subpar. Degrino then says, Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Well, I suggest you take up gardening. Go and Plowman. Plowman sandwich. There we go. I got that one. G-Max says, Doctor, I feel like a sandwich. Hey, you gave Dagwood.
A Dagwood sandwich.
I definitely understand all of these references. No, okay, so moving on. 1 minute left to live. We're each going to do a game where we get one, or is it just me and Rob need to do one? So, well, we'll see, because it might be boring by the second one. So, Rob will do one, then I'll do one. 1 minute left to live.
Might be boring after the first one.
Well, it might be, we'll see. Okay, so Rob, we're going to find a random thing which will be the thing that, by the end of the minute, will have caused your demise, okay? So let's get a random word, and if that doesn't come up with something, we'll get a random object or something. So, sign, let's get something a bit more specific. Hate, a mouse. A mouse is going to cause your demise. This is the final minute before the mouse causes your demise, and here you go.
Alright, family, let's go take a nice fun trip to Disneyland. What do you say? Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah, there's so many things to do here. Oh, that giant duck scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. All right, we're okay. We're okay. All right, let's go. What ride you all want to ride? Radiator Springs Racers? Yeah, let's go. We won. That was cool. Yay. Oh my god, the fright. Let's go. Ooh, that Mickey over there has some giant feet. I'm going to stay away from that guy. What about Oswald? He's not around anymore, except for gifts. All right. All right, let's go on the Ferris wheel. Uh-oh, we're stuck on the Ferris wheel. I'm going to jump out. Oh, that was only on the first floor. That was safe. Wish I had a clock in front of me.
10 seconds left.
Oh my god, I'm going to leave a nasty review about this place. Oh, no! I hope on my mouth.
Ah, twist. It wasn't Mickey. It was the mouse. Wow. Okay. So, let's see. So, I have 1 minute left to live, and let's find a random word that's going to make sense to cause my demise. Maroon. I don't know what that is. Rush. Let's see. Resolution. Okay, let's go for resolution. See how this can kill me. Okay, and here I go. Right, so I'm going to do this game in a moment. I just need to fix a few settings on my computer because everyone's looking a bit pixelated. Just hang on, it's coming in a second. Wait a minute. Let's have a look at this mouse. Something's fishy around here. There's no wire on this mouse. I don't think I trust it. I'm going to use the trackpad on my laptop. Let's get in nice and close. Nice and close. Whoa. When I get in like this, I can see everyone in 4K detail. Oh my goodness. I feel so connected to the interweb right now. Except for I can't see the time when I'm this close. But look. Oh my goodness, everyone's so pixelated it looks like I'm looking at 1993 Doom graphics. What's that? I can see the truth now. Danny has got a gun, and he's going to shoot me. He's going to blow me away in 4 seconds. No, Danny, don't do it. No! Pixels, resolution. And my resolution is I won't do that again. Right, good. So, moving on from that. Let's find out.
It was a deresolution.
Ah, there you go. Right, let's find out what our finale game will be. No matter what comes up now, we're going to make it a finale game. Unless it's a singing game. Or if it just doesn't work. Or if we've already done it. We'll just do impressions. No, okay, let's see what comes up. Alliteration Anarchy. Okay, this has to be able to work. So, Alliteration Anarchy as a finale game. How would this work? I don't know. Right, let's say we're going to do it. We'll work out the order to make. So we're going to change the rules of this a little bit, and we're going to say that if you are literally everyone is only allowed to say 5 words that don't begin with their letter. So if you need a linking word, you have a maximum of 5 words, and if you do that, you lose a life basically.
Is that per sentence or total?
No, not per sentence. That's so easy. Total. Right, but we'll do it as like 2 rounds, and then like we'll have a finale. Right. So, and you're still not allowed to hesitate. You've got to try and make it make sense. This may not work. We'll see what happens. So, starting off, I've got a number 6. So I'm going to interpret that as Rob, and a number 3 as Danny, I guess. So Rob and Danny, you will go first. Let's get a random scenario for you. And there's a toenail in the porridge. There's a toenail in the porridge. Here we see Rob. Here we see Danny. Oh, George. Now, this might just be whoever gets the letter X is going to lose. Rob, your letter that you have to begin every word, except for 5 of them with, is I. You have to begin as many words as you can with the letter I. Danny, you have to begin as many words as you can with the letter C. So I guess Danny is going to win this one. Sorry about that, Rob. So you have to begin all of your words but 5 with I. Danny, you have to begin all of your words but 5 with C. And I'll also deduct a life if there's too much hesitation and yada yada. And here you go.
Ideally, I'd invent individual games.
Oh!
Joking. Come. Cover. vagina.
Inch inside there.
Oh.
Shocked. Churlish. Chris contemplates.
If I iced it,
Chilling. Considering. Confirmed.
I interviewed Idele. What's her name?
Oh, what's her name? You used them. Oh no! Oh no, that was a bit cruel, but we'll stick with that. Now, well done, Rob. That was a sterling effort. And Danny, I thought that was genius, going straight for the choking. It just gave you so much wiggle room. It was amazing. Right, so that means Marty and myself. Let's find out our scenario first of all. I'll be honest, I'm not sure this game quite works, but we're doing it now. We're halfway there. Right, so let's see. Heartburn. Let's get something else. It's a bit boring. We just had like choking. Let's get something different. It's either you or the dog. It's either you or the dog is the scenario. Marty, your letter is Y. Yes, I've definitely won. My letter is U. Oh no! So I have to begin as many words as I can with the letter U. Marty has to begin as many words with the letter Y. And the scenario, it's either you or the dog. Daddy and Rob, if you can help keep track of any mistakes we make. And here we go. Uh-oh!
Yvette, you,
underwear.
yuck,
Ugly.
yak,
Udders or
yeehaw,
Uncle Urshel. Oh dear.
yet, Yvette,
Ugg boots. Undertaker. Ooh.
yes,
Oh. You already used your 5.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
What did I say?
You said ooh.
Oh, come on. Okay, fair enough. I said ooh. Right, okay, good. There's no Ursula. Now it comes up.
Right.
Right.
The ultimatum.
I feel like an ulcer is emerging. Right, so Marty and Danny. Man, that is a hard game we are never going to do again. Except for you're going to do it right now, guys, because it's awesome. Now, let's have a look. So,
I've got a perfect suggestion here from my fortune cookie I had earlier.
what is your suggestion?
You will reach the highest possible point in your business or profession.
Oh, well, yeah, you definitely wrote that, so let's just get one from the suggestion. Right, okay, then let's get something from random. Okay, you're stuck in traffic, boring, let's get something else. Drum lesson. Okay, let's go with drum lesson. So this time, Marty, you have to begin as many words as you can with the letter V. Okay, so Danny's winning this one. And Danny, you have to begin as many words as you can with the letter K. Oh my god! This suggestion generator is awful today. Right, okay. Marty, as many words as you can with the letter V. Danny, as many words as you can with the letter K. And apparently, ooh is going to be held against anyone. Right, so, here you go.
Picking kettles.
vehemently vascular,
Knowledge.
Vest.
Oh. Knickers knotted.
Vic. Vaulted.
Kneecaps. Knitted.
That's an there, Danny, just so you know.
Vinegar.
Kettles. No. Kinetics.
Vinegar vehemently.
Needing knotty kneecaps.
Vines. Voulez-vous coucher?
Kitchenettes.
Vanquish. Vanco.
Kitchens kitted with kettles.
Vilified.
Kicked knobs.
Vichyssoise. Vinegar.
Swear to God, Marty, if you say vinegar one more time.
Korean kebabs.
Vuck. Vu. Van. Vis. Vame.
Okay, and scene. Right, I'm going to say neither of you won there. Now, I'm going to say that was hard as hell. We should probably practice that before we did it on a show. But I'm going to say both of you won. You both put in such a long effort there. So we're going to say Marty and Danny, you both won.
Danny's fortune came true.
Sorry? Yes,
Danny's
it's true.
fortune came true.
It's true. I knew it would.
Absolutely.
Now, what I can promise is that if we ever do a version of that again, I'm going to rethink it. So, we won't put that's why I always say that you can say other words, because that's how hard it is otherwise. But also, we got the worst letters. If we had the letter S or D or something, B, that would have been easy and we'd have looked great. Instead,
We did get the absolute worst.
yeah, we had K, we had V, we had U. What else? Had Y. My goodness. I, Jesus. Right, okay, so Danny and Marty, you are tonight's Extreme Improv XStreamed champions combined. Now, with this, let's find out where we can find everyone on the social media. Rob, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Extreme, and currently a play that I wrote, directed, and foolishly co-starred in is on the Extreme Festival called Another Life. Look it up, I guess, on Extreme Improv. Type that in YouTube, Extreme Improv Another Life, and you can watch it. I hadn't seen it for a while. I kind of liked it. I think I would have done better if only I did the 3 I's. And we all know those are intensity, integrity, and intelligence.
Booyah. Yes. Well, that's putting an angle on things. But with this, my name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky. I don't have anything useful to plug nearby, but I do have the suggestion cards, which are immensely useful, because it's like the suggestion generator app, but now they're in card form. So, you have them, and they've got logos on the back. There's, some games you can play with them, all sorts. Now, where can we find you, Danny O'George?
Well, you can find me as part of the Portsmouth Improv Experience. That is an anagram of pi, if you like the literary puns. We're on Facebook at Portsmouth Improv. We're also on Instagram at Portsmouth Improv, but I just haven't updated this title card. I am on Instagram and Twitter at Danny Unplanned, and I'm also on Twitch at Downby Danny.
Okay. So, let's have a look. Marty, our co-winner as well, along with Danny, where can the people find you?
On Instagram at What Would Jesus Glue? and here on Extreme as often as I get a chance.
Fabulous. Now, with that audience, until next time, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom. We're off the air. Lovely show, guys. Really enjoyed that.
I said keep no